My name's Chris, the Polish Hammer Horodecki, fighting out of London, Ontario, representing Team Tompkins and Adrenaline Training Center. What I like about fighting, why I fight, is that adrenaline. You know what I mean? That being in front of the crowd, when it's just you and another man, that high that you get, it's the craziest high in the world. You can't beat that. You live in that moment, and you know, it's just you and another guy, and I live for that. I live for that adrenaline rush. I started doing martial arts when I was 6 years old. Started from being a young kid, you know, doing karate, doing traditional martial arts, and just kept getting, you know, more and more involved, and wanted to expand my horizon. Wanted to, you know, pick up the level of competition, pick up the competitiveness. And around the age of 13, I was looking to get into something more full contact. And I was fortunate enough to meet my trainer, Sean Tompkins. He taught a seminar, a mixed martial arts seminar at the karate school where I was training, and I was hooked right away. I knew what he was teaching, what he was you know, showing us, and it was so practical and so simple but so effective. So I knew that this guy was the guy I had to work with, and fortunately, like a couple months later, he started teaching a kickboxing program out of my gym, and I was there the first day.
You're always nervous, you don't really know what to expect, but you're prepared, so you still got to be confident, and you let all your emotions flow out. You know, just that first hit, you wake yourself up, okay, I'm in a fight, it's game on. You got to stay calm, stay cool, you know, you hear the crowd, it's loud and roaring. You have to be able to hold your emotions, hold any fear you have, any nervousness. You know, you just gotta suck it in.
As of late, I've incorporated a new conditioning program into my game. I've enlisted the help of Carter Walls, who's Canada's only trainer certified under the Sports Science Lab, which has been made famous being the program that is helping rehab George St. Pierre's knee after he had reconstructive surgery. And he's taken my game to another level, you know, improving my athleticism, my speed, agility. For the longest time, mixed martial arts wasn't my full-time job. I was going to school and juggling a professional mixed martial arts career. You know, because I was at that age where, you know, I kind of had to do both, and it was real difficult. I was going full-time to school, trying to become a paramedic, and at the same time competing in the IFL, having 6 fights a year. It was insane. I trained in between classes, hit the gym, and I'd train right after. I'd be falling asleep in all my classes. Teachers would know who I was. You know, having to miss a week at a time, being away for the fight, it was really, really difficult.
When he was 15 years old, he lied about his age so he could get him in a few of those tournaments, some of those amateur tournaments where you had to be 16. And Horodecki still gets carded everywhere he goes. The babyface assassin will borrow that just for the moment.
I just recently been spending some time in Toronto at Evolution Thai, which is run by Mauricio Vea, one of the original shootbox members at the time when there was all run by Rafael Cordero. Anderson Silva was training, Vanderlei Silva, Shogun, Ninja, and he was one of the original shootbox guys, adding some new tools to my game and constantly evolving myself as a fighter. Also had the privilege of working with Fernando Vieira, who's the Abu Dhabi champion and phenomenal on the mat. I'm doing mixed martial arts for the past 11 years, training under Sean Tompkins. I consider my style to be well versed in kickboxing, grappling, and wrestling, with definitely my grappling and my submission skills getting more and more well-rounded day by day. I've competed in about 30 kickboxing bouts. Having competed all over the world, fighting under the shoeboxing banner in Japan, competing in the S Cup. So definitely I find my strongest point definitely being my stand-up, my hands, my fists, my knees, my elbows.